Hey guys, happy Thursday. Alright, so excuse me. I don't know why every time I come on with you guys, like that happens. What I'm gonna say. What was I gonna say? Oh, this is like kinda like not the same video, but this is just like damn, like what's that word? Put in the comments like down below. I'm trying to say like from the last video, it's like something like similar. It's not like a part two. I want to say like a part two, but it's like a different word for it. I just can't even think about it right now. But anyway, all right. So I know I talked about the friends and the stuff. It's just like kind of like sort of like everything all together now. Like, let's see if I could put you guys down. Hopefully I can hear me. I should be able to hear me. I just want it just in case. But it's just like a little feedback. Not like a feedback, whatever. Like some of you guys, yeah, have been through the same stuff that, like, majority of people go through stress and everything. And I'm just gonna get to it. Like, you shouldn't, like, if you want to, that's you, but it's just like me giving you advice, like, not to. But, and I have learned this throughout my almost 30 years of living. A little less than 30, because like, I was like a baby, whatever. But like, you can't tell even like family members personal business. You can't tell friends personal business. You can't tell them shit. Excuse my French if kids is watching, but that's how I'm feeling. Like, I believe, and this is a true fact, however like your childhood is, your childhood has like a big like role in your adult life, and people don't realize that and everything, because they be like, oh, once you get older you could do that. Yeah, but some stuff is like embedded in you because what happened to you, and that changes you throughout your life. Yeah, you could always better yourself, that's understandable. Like, you don't gotta like follow on your childhood, but just certain stuff that kind of like damaged you as a child and everything, that is unfixable, because you can't go back years later and so I played Monopoly Go, and somebody robbed me from $11,000 on Monopoly Go. So go play that game. Like, and I'm like a prime example. Like, I've been through so much in my childhood that I'm not really gonna get into and everything. But that has me mentally like thinking a certain way with people and whatever. It has nothing to do with like with trust issues. Those, it's like two different trust issues. I'm gonna get into that in a bit. So yeah, the stuff I've been through, I did change. I don't want that same mentality that I had before. I was like, younger and everything. So, a lot of stuff has changed. But I feel like I have like proven myself over and over and over and over and over again that I've let my past ruin my future. And currently, those of you who've been watching me or anything throughout the life, even like throughout my YouTube years, you can see how much I've grown, since I started like YouTube. Hi, in my tissue box. Look at my Christmas tissue box. But you know, you can see how much I have grown and everything. So back to the trusting part. Me having trust issues has nothing to do with trusting people. What I have experienced when I was a child, it had everything to do with men, and it still does. When it comes like to trust issues with like people or friends with everything, that's separate, because I have been through stuff friendship wise that made me be cautious of meeting new people. It's for new people, not people that I have known for years or whatever. That's just like for new people. Like, so like, you know, today is January 4th. I mean, December 4th. Today is Jay-Z's birthday. But, and I'm just meeting you today. Of course, I'm gonna be cautious of you because I don't know you. If I know you like for like 20, 15 years, whatever, I'm not gonna be like cautious of you because I know you or I think I know you and everything. So I shouldn't have to be like cautious of you and everything. But like, if you show me different things that made me be like wary about you, then of course, like, you know, like, you know, then of course, like, you know, things are gonna like, you know, to change because you're showing me like different things that I never knew about you. And I'm pretty sure I'm not the first person you heard it from and everything, but you know, it's just like, if you could put yourself in somebody else's shoes, then you would probably understand them. Because I feel like I'm like misunderstood like by a lots of people, and that's I've been saying that since I could remember thinking about it, and that's been like years and everything. Like, just because you could go through something and then you don't let it affect you, some people is different. Like with me, I've been through stuff, so it affects me like mentally with my mental health, with depression, anxiety, PTSD. It affects me like way differently than it might affect other people and everything. Just because you've been through something and that doesn't affect you doesn't mean that you're perfect. You're and you know, everything else, because nobody's perfect. So that has like nothing to do with anything. But like in 3 months, I'm gonna be like a 3-0, and I'm excited, but I'm like, oh my god, at the same time. But it's just crazy how like life happens, and then it's like at this point in my life, am I making no excuses and anything, but like at this time in my life, there's like so much stuff going on that I feel, and that people like, you know, people like my brother, my mother, and everything, they've been saying like, I don't know how you're still like standing, and I'm like, are you sure? Because I feel defeated. Like, mentally, it's just like so crazy how me moving, my dog passing away, just those two stuff like right there has me like so like defeated. I'm supposed to be happy that I'm moving out of state. I'm supposed to be happy that I'm making bigger and better changes for myself, for my future kids, and you know, lifestyles and just everything. But I wanted to have that happiness with Diva, and she can't be here to share that happiness with me anymore. And you know, everything else that's going on right now in my life, I don't care about. It will pass. I'm not losing any sleep over anything or over nobody. People come and go all the time, so if it's meant to be, it's meant to be. If it's not, then it wasn't meant to be. You know, but like just those two things, like, but just especially like with Diva and everything, you know, like I was supposed to be happy. She was supposed to be like going into the where I'm moving at, and just being happy that she's there, and just live in her. She's never been to Texas before and everything, so it would just be like a big experience and a big change for her as well too. I wanted to experience that with her. So that's the thing that really got me like so defeated, and I just don't know how to process it. I'm gonna let you guys go. Let me know what you think in the comments down below. Like up this video and share it out. Bye, chickens.